sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art.
Thank you, Dr. Elizabeth. Now, I would like to invite Dr. Bentley George, Vice Principal, Administration, and Head of the Department of Public Health Dentistry, Pushpagiri College of Dental Sciences, to welcome this August online gathering.
A very good evening to one and all. It gives me immense pleasure to be here to the prize distribution ceremony of the Green Dentistry National Level Competition organized by the Indian Dental Association Tiruvalla and in association with the Department of Public Health Dentistry of Pushpagiri College of Dental Sciences. We are very proud to organize this national level competition in a very unique manner. Okay, we had a very short time for organizing this program. We got about 10 days time only for organizing this competition, but we are very glad that we could organize this competition at the national level for all the dental students and for the dental practitioners as well. So it was basically Dr. Ambalsara Varghese, who is the CDH representative of IDA Tiruvalla, who had come about with this particular concept of green dentistry. So it is a big appreciation for Dr. Ambal and the whole unit of IDA Tiruvalla and the Department of Public Health Dentistry of Pushpagiri College of Dental Sciences. So at this very note, let me come to my duty of welcoming all to this prize distribution ceremony. So on this note, first of all, I would like to welcome Dr. Ravindra Singh, who is our chief guest of today's function. Dr. Ravindra Singh is the IDA National President also. So on this note, sir, I wholeheartedly welcome you to our prize distribution ceremony. Next, I would like to welcome our guest of honor of today's function, Dr. Ashita Upur, who is also the Dean of Manipal College of Dental Sciences. Dear Madam, we wholeheartedly welcome you to this prize distribution ceremony.
Thank you, Dr. Bentley.
Yeah. Next, I call upon Dr. George Paul, sir, who is a renowned oral and maxillofacial surgeon who is in Tamil Nadu. Sir, it is my privilege to welcome you to this ceremony. Next, Dr. Simon George, sir is the president of IDA Tiruvalla branch, who is a very active and dynamic president. Dr. Simon, I wholeheartedly welcome you to today's function.
Thank you, Doctor.
Now, next, I call upon Dr. Ambalsara Varghese, who is the CDH representative of IDA Tiruvalla branch, who was the master brain behind the concept of this green dentistry competition. Okay, I wholeheartedly welcome Dr. Ambalsara Varghese to this ceremony.
Thank you, sir.
On this note, I would also like to welcome my department faculty, Dr. Rino Rupak Soman, Dr. Vinod Matthew, and Dr. Denny Thomas to this function. I especially like to welcome all our IDA Tiruvalla branch members who has been very much active for all the activities which is conducted by IDA Tiruvalla. So most of them, majority of the IDA Tiruvalla members are there for today's prize distribution ceremony. I wholeheartedly welcome all of you to this prize distribution ceremony. Now, before I conclude, I would like to especially welcome two of our members' children. One is Adarsh Nainan Samer, who is the final year student of MCOTS, Mangalore, and Danny George Zuman, who is a student of IIT Jabalpur. Both of them had contributed immensely for the organization of our green dentistry competition. So without their help, I feel this program would not have been a success. So I would wholeheartedly welcome Adarsh and Danny also to this prize distribution ceremony. So thank you one and all for being a part of this function, and hope you will all have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor. I now call upon the President of IDA Tiruvalla, Dr. Simon George, to deliver the presidential address.
Respected Chief Guest, Dr. Ravinder Singh, IDA National President, Guest of Honor, Dr. Ashida Uppur, Dean, Manipal College of Dental Sciences, Mangalore, Professor Dr. George Paul, Oral and Maxillofacial Surgeon, Salem, Dr. Benley, Vice Principal, Pushperi Dental College, IDA Kerala State, Past President Dr. Samuel K. Nainan, IDA Tiruvalla President-elect Dr. Reggie Thomas, Immediate Past President Dr. Akhilesh Pratap, Secretary Dr. Thomas Jacob, Treasurer Dr. Lanu Abraham, Program Coordinator Dr. Amble Sara Varghese, all the prize winners, judges, and my fellow doctors. A very good evening to all. We, the members of IDA Tiruvalla branch and Department of Public Health, Pushperi Dental College, are truly privileged to have Dr. Ravinder Singh, Dr. Ashida Uppur, and Dr. George Paul as our dignitaries for today's meeting. IDA Tiruvalla was formed in the year 2008. Presently, we have a membership strength of 182 members. The resources of IDA Tiruvalla have always been used for the betterment of its members academically and professionally. Besides this, we have always strived to do the best for our society. We have bagged many state and national awards, of which one of our pioneer projects was the Attathod Tribal Project, which had helped us to bag the national award. Even though the COVID pandemic had restricted our physical meetings, we were able to conduct around 14 webinars and many online meetings. And these helped us to keep in touch with all of our members during these tough times. As you are all aware, July 5th is celebrated as Green Dentistry Day. Green dentistry is an innovative way of dental practice, which is environment friendly and at the same time conserves money and time by reducing waste, conserving energy, and decreasing pollution with the use of latest techniques and procedures. Keeping this in mind and to increase awareness among our fraternity, we planned a national online essay and caption contest. At first, we had our apprehensions about the success of the program. But as soon as we released the brochures, we were overwhelmed by the responses. We had around 289 participants altogether. There were responses from India and abroad as well. The judging was done in a multi-level and a foolproof manner. The details of the program will be explained by our program coordinator. I'm sure this program was an eye-opener for many on the changing trends in dentistry. We are privileged to have Dr. Ravinder Singh as our chief guest and Dr. Ashida Uppur for being our guest of honor. Special thanks to Manipal College of Dental Sciences for their maximum participation in this program. We are grateful to Dr. George Paul for being our final round judge, and he's surely the apt person for the announcement of the results today. Congratulations to all the winners, and we thank all the participants for making this program a grand success. We hope to do more programs in future and looking forward to your active participation. Let us all strive to promote green dentistry for a bright and environment-friendly future. Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor. Next, I invite CDH representative and program coordinator, Dr. Ambal Sara Verghese, to share her experiences about the program.
Dr. Ample, please unmute.
Thank you, Dr. Seema. For every good deed done, a blessing is waiting to be born. Chinotan J. Chidol. A warm good evening to all of you. Respected Chairman of today's function, Dr. Simon George, Chief Guest of the Day, Dr. Ravindra Singh, our guest of honor, Dr. Ashita Upur, Professor Dr. George Paul Sir, Chief Judge of our competition, other dignitaries, members of IDA and Pushperi family, winners and participants. It gives me immense pleasure to share with you a glimpse of the program on Green Dentistry Day, 5th July 2021 by CDH Wing of Indian Dental Association Tiruvalla branch. As we all know, the effect of the pandemic has affected us in many ways. The use of disposable materials increased the burden on our dental fraternity as well as Mother Earth. So our branch decided to conduct a national level competition to consolidate the innovative ideas of our young brains, practitioners, and academicians to share them among the fraternity for an eco-friendly practice in dentistry. Green dentistry is a high-tech approach that reduces the environmental impact of dental practices and encompasses a service model for dentistry that supports and maintains wellness. Hence, we choose the theme for our virtual competition. For essay, the topic was Innovative Ideas in Green Dentistry. And for Catchy Caption competition, the topic was Green Dentistry. The program was conducted in association with Public Health Dentistry Department of Pushperi College of Dental Sciences, Tiruvalla. The Executive Committee of IDEA Tiruvalla accepted this program wholeheartedly and extended their support. Dr. Bentley George and Dr. Reno Rupak from the Department of PhD had readily agreed to be a part of this program and share their experience in formulating an initial skeleton. Both the Executive Committee members and PhD guided me and actively participated in every step of the program. Even though a virtual competition was new to our branch, the executive committee met several times to formulate the entire program to be followed, and the judges panel was selected. For essay competition, prize money of rupees 5,000 and 3,000 for the first and second. For Catchy Caption, rupees 2,000 was decided. It was also decided to give a certificates of excellence for the best 10 essays and certificate of appreciation through the college with maximum number of participants. Dr. Seema Joseph, Dr. Reno Rupak, and Adarsh Nain and Sam were appointed as the coordinators. Guidelines for evaluations were discussed and finalized during the virtual meeting of the judges. Marks were awarded for innovative ideas, explanation of concept, relevancy to the topic, organization of essay, presentation style, language, and practical tips for clinical practice. The brochure was circulated throughout the country with the support of online medias and our website www.idathiruvalla.org. The rules, regulations, and updates were uploaded to the branch website from time to time. Many colleges circulated it among their students and faculties. Later, we came to know that this program was also given as an assignment for their students. Amid this heavy crisis, Dencare Dental Lab Private Limited, Muvatura, Kerala, agreed to be our principal sponsor for this program. Even though it was planned as a national level competition, entries came from many countries. We had almost 300 participants, which include senior practitioners, HODs of various departments, PG and UG students. Due to tremendous increase in last minute entries, even though we had to extend the cutoff date by 3 more days, we could publish the result on time. 2 mail IDs were provided for the submission of entries in each category. Coordinators shared the burden of attending calls and clearing doubts of the participants. Our skilled coordinator, Adarsh, Nain, and Sam, received the entries, gave codes, and verified all the entries based on the guidelines. Our judging panel comprised of senior practitioners and academicians selected from different specialties. Dr. Aglesh Pradap, Dr. Annie Bina Thomas, Dr. Annie Kitty George, Dr. Bentley George, Dr. Biju Thomas, Dr. Lano Abraham, Dr. Lisa Elizabeth Jacob, Dr. Priya Thomas, Dr. Rajiv Simon, Dr. Reggie Thomas, Dr. Saji Kurian, Dr. Samuel K. Nainan, Dr. Seema Joseph, Dr. Shirley Sargent Matthews, Dr. Simon George, Dr. Subbalakshmi, Dr. Thomas Jacob. We evaluated the essays in 4 rounds, and the punctuality of the judges were highly appreciated. The final judge for the essay competition was renowned oral and maxillofacial surgeon and academician, Professor Dr. George Paul from Salem, Tamil Nadu. For Catchy Caption competition, the evaluation was done in 3 stages. In both the competitions, in each round, false numbers were given so that there is no bias. We planned and conducted the entire program in 1 month. Our IT assistants were Adarsh, Nain, and Sam, final year BDS student of Manipal College of Dental Sciences, Mangalore, son of Dr. Samuel K. Nainan, past president of IDA Kerala State, and Danny George Umman, an IIT student Jabalpur, son of late Dr. Umman George, past president of IDEA Kerala State. They together designed the entire program, including brochures, certificate for all the participants, PowerPoint presentations, etc. Their siblings, Aishwarya and Jiku, also helped in data entry and mailing e-certificates, which will be reaching each and every participant soon after this program. The secret behind the success of every program is the active involvement of all the members and, of course, the participants. For this program, I would say it was the input of all the talents within the branch, and more precisely, nothing was outsourced. IDEA Tiruvalla is celebrating our 12th year of formation, and the branch and the CDH wing received many national and state awards and several appreciations. Do the right thing even when no one is looking. It's called integrity. Thanking you all, Dr. Ambal Saravagi, CDH representative, IDEA Tiruvalla.
Thank you, Dr. Ambal, for explicitly summarizing the whole event for us. We commend the tremendous effort taken by you to achieve this feat in such a short span of time, and especially utilizing mostly in-house talents. Moving on with our program, it is my pleasure to give a brief introduction of our chief guest of the evening, Dr. Ravinder Singh. Dr. Singh hails from a remote town of Digboi, Assam. After completing his schooling there, he graduated in the year 1982 from the Government Dental College and Hospital, Ahmedabad. He has been practicing since 1984 in the nearby town of Tinsukia, Assam, and is one of the pioneers of modern rational dentistry in Assam. Dr. Singh has many diplomas to his credit, and he has also played an instrumental role in anti-tobacco campaigns in the state of Assam. He has held various professional positions and has been the Vice President of IDA Head Office in 2014 and is the National President of Indian Dental Association since 2020. He is also a Fellow of the International College of Dentistry and an Associate Member of the American Dental Association. Dr. Singh is married to Dr. Kismet Kaur, who is also a dental surgeon. The couple is blessed with one son, Digvijay R. Singh, who studies in National School of Law, Bangalore. I request Dr. Ravinder Singh to kindly address the gathering.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Thank you for this catchy introduction. Good evening, friends. Dr. Simon George, President IDA, Tiruvalla branch. Dr. Thomas Jacob, Secretary IDA, Tiruvalla branch. Dr. Ashita Upper, the Dean of MCODS. My dear eminent oral surgeon, Dr. George Paul of Salem. CDE Chairperson, Dr. Ambil Varangis. Dr. Benley George, Dr. Elizabeth Thomas, thanks for a wonderful prayer song. Dr. Samuel Nenant, and Adarsh and Danny, and honorable guests, prize winners, judges, dear colleagues, and respected IDA members. I'm honored to be invited to this IDA Tiruvalla branch for the prize distributing ceremony of the national level online essay and caption competition on the interesting topic, green dentistry. I'm always excited about this green dentistry. It is a need of the hour. Every year we celebrate Green Dentistry Day on purpose of implementing and promoting human health and environmental well-being. Green dentistry is a relatively new concept in dentistry. It is an eco-friendly approach that is kinder to the planet and creates a caring environment for the patients. We, the oral health professionals, can make small changes that will overall have a positive impact on this environment. Day-to-day operations utilize various electronic dental equipments, copious amounts of water, numerous disposable products, and these are significant contributors to the environmental degradation. And we should also remember that we should move away from using amalgam and contribute to fulfilling Minamata Convention on Mercury. It was an international treaty to protect us from the mercury and the mercury compound, which is very harmful to our environment. We should also start using other filling materials. Unfortunately, I've been seeing that all over India, especially in certain states, silver amalgam is being very rampantly used. And I believe that should be the IDA's motto to help to educate the dental professionals and help in the eradication of the usage of dental amalgam so that we can replace it with the other materials which are more friendly. Together, we all should take measures and contribute to the more sustainable resources and a healthier environment. At the same time, practicing green dentistry will help the dental offices provide a social value to the local community and a brighter future for the present and the future generations. I'm extremely impressed that the IDA Tiruvalla has taken up this unique topic of the green dentistry. And there have been approximately 300 participants. I really congratulate this local branch for this wonderful endeavor. It was very much necessary in this present scenario. With these words, I extend my best wishes for this for the program. And I really thank you once again that I could join in this wonderful program by IDA Tiruvalla, which is so much necessary in the present generation and the present scenario. Jai Hind, Jai IDA. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your valuable thoughts and inputs about the measures to be taken to promote green dentistry. Moving on. As the guest of honor, we are very delighted to have in our midst Dr. Ashita Uppur. Dr. Uppur graduated from Naya Dental College, Mumbai University in 1988 and completed her MDS in periodontology in 1994 from Manipal College of Dental Sciences, Manipal. At present, she is the Dean and Professor, Department of Periodontology at Manipal College of Dental Sciences, Mangalore. She has presented several scientific papers and guest lectures at various national scientific forums and is also a reviewer in reputed journals. In addition, she has also conducted clinical trials for industry-based research. She was also the editor-in-chief of the Journal of Interdisciplinary Dentistry. She has to her credit of authoring the textbook of periodontology and implantology for Elsevier Publishers and is one of the adaptation author for Southeast Asia edition of Carranza's Clinical Periodontology. I now request Dr. Ashita Uppur to kindly address the gathering.
Thank you. Chief guest, Dr. Ravindra Singh, the IDA National President, Dr. Simon George, the IDA Tiruvalla Branch President, Dr. George Paul, the Senior Maxillofacial Surgeon, Dr. Samuel Lennon, my alumni and his wife, all the IDA Tiruvalla members, the students, the invited guests. It is indeed a pleasure for me to be a part of this essay competition. I truly compliment the organizers, as Dr. Ravindra said, to have thought of this contemporary topic, innovations in green dentistry. Now, I think our profession is usually familiar with two colors, white and pink. And I think there is a lack of knowledge of this color, especially the green color among our profession. And I'm very happy to see that IDA Tiruvalla branch has actually sensitized, since it was a national essay competition, they have sensitized people about green dentistry. I think many of the environmentalists, I think they consider dentistry to be the least environment friendly. And I think we need especially our profession needs a revolutionary approach to reduce the impact what we cause on the environment. And I think with the onset of pandemic, it becomes more pertinent as measures which were taken to ensure the safety of our dental force has definitely not been very friendly with the environment. I'm sure the essays which were penned by the students and even by the practitioners would have definitely reflected the think tank over their insights into this aspect of dentistry. I congratulate the winners and even those who actively participated in this competition. And I'm very proud to say that it was my college which had the highest participation. And I think that all the credit does not come to me. I think you should really congratulate my student, Adarsh Lennon, the son of my alumni, Dr. Samuel Lennon, for this effort. But my only hope is that the essays which were submitted to you, I hope the IDA Tiruvalla branch, in association with the IDA national branch, I think you all should take this forward and see that these are implemented, which I think, as the national president very clearly said, is the need of the hour. I thank the IDA Tiruvalla branch for this invitation, I wish you all the best. Thank you so much. And once again, I congratulate all the winners. All of you all have done a great job. I think the organizers, I think it was done so well. I mean, I just heard the report given by, I think, what's her name? I just can't get her name. And I think it was done so well in this pandemic. I think we should learn a way of,
Call me Sarah, ma'am.
Yes, I think it was very well done. Congratulations. Keep up the good work, Idea Tiruvalla branch. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for those wonderful words of inspiration. A gentle reminder for those of you who are new to the Zoom portal and viewing this on their mobile phones, kindly switch over to the screen sharing window. Thank you. We have now come to the most important part of the ceremony, announcement of the results. To do the honors, we have with us our final round judge, Dr. George Paul. Dr. Paul is a consultant oral and maxillofacial surgeon with an additional degree in law. He also has a postgraduate diploma in medical law. Dr. Paul is a former professor of oral and maxillofacial surgery and has several peer-reviewed publications and delivered numerous invited lectures and orations in India and abroad. He is also the author of a book and has contributed chapters to textbooks. He is a past National Secretary and President of the Maxillofacial Surgery Association, AOMSI. Dr. George Paul is an avid reader and writer. He has contributed to the lay press like The Hindu, The Helka, The Week, and many online portals on subjects ranging from health to social issues. He lives and practices in Tamil Nadu. I now invite Dr. George Paul to announce the winners and kindly speak a few words on this occasion.
Doctor, please unmute.
Thank you, Seema, for the nice introduction. And I'm very happy to be in the company of a very eminent person, principally the president of the IDA, Dr. Ravinder Singh, Dr. Ashita Kapoor, a senior friend of mine, Samuel Nainan, old friend of mine, Samuel Nainan, and several of the office bearers, including the president, Simon George, and Thomas Jacob, and Bentley George, the head of the Department of Public Health Dentistry, Lano Abraham and Abil Sarah George, who very evocatively explained the process of judging, which I'm sure was transparent. Nobody's going to accuse me of having, I didn't know who were the winners really, except for two numbers that were given to me. And it's a great pleasure and an honor to be invited for this function. I would just like to say something, a few words before I actually announce the winners. What surprised me the most was the fact that a small branch like the Tiruvalla branch, which is just 12 years old, has actually conducted a national program and got the interest of so many people. And as a person who writes and reads a lot, I really thought it was a very, very appropriate way of kindling the energy during these lockdown days, and also to get innovative ideas. And the topic was absolutely brilliant, green dentistry. I mean, everybody is talking about going green and becoming eco-friendly, and here was this great opportunity. Now, when it came to judging the program, I must tell you that it was extremely difficult. I just had 2 essays to read, which I actually finished reading in about 10 minutes. But I was in a meeting, so after that, I immediately got back to them. It was a difficult decision because both of them were extremely good. And I'm sure the other 10 participants who have were receiving the certificate of excellence also must have written extremely well. The difference between the two was hardly anything at all. It was just the style of writing and the readability that made the difference. So with this, I'd like to, can I go ahead and announce? Is there some formality?
No, doctor, go ahead.
Yeah, so I would like to announce the winner is Niharika Halda. I hope I pronounced it right, from the Sibar Institute of Dental Sciences in Guntur. It was good, very nice, very innovative, very fresh ideas coming from a young person. And how do we go about this business of presenting her the check? Okay, the check is congratulations, Niharika Halda, and I wish you all the best. I hope you have many more possibilities of writing, reading, and contributing to the environment through dentistry as a profession and as a responsible social citizen. The second prize winner.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure. Hi, Niharika. The second prize winner was, I would say, equally good. It was a very tough decision to actually, give one person. It's like choosing between your two children. And the second prize winner is Shilpa Thomas from St. Gregory's Dental College in Kodamangalam. Congratulations, Shilpa. You did very well. You matched the winner in every which way possible. And I guess.
Thank you, sir.
In the absence of physical meeting, I would have loved to physically meet you and congratulate you at maybe some other time in some other venue. And I took particular notice of one particular thing, is that almost all the participants were women. Am I right? I mean, I think it was one male, perhaps, but almost all the participants who got the excellence and the competition excellence award, as well as the Catchy Caption, as well as the winners, were all women, and that says something, because I've been surrounded by women all my life. I have 3 sisters, my mom, who's my and 2 daughters. So it's always nice to see a lot of women winning prizes. Yes. And for the Catchy Caption competition, the winner, I really like the caption is Dr. Parvati from Amrita Institute of Dental Sciences, Dentistry in Kochi. Congratulations, Amrita. Parvati.
Thank you, sir.
Parvati, I liked your caption. I mean, it's not mentioned anywhere, so I thought I'll announce that as well. It says, "Let nature smile and every patient smile." Very nice.
Thank you very much, sir.
To make nature smile, really, also. I think the MC will announce a list of the people who received the certificate of excellence. I'm sure everybody wrote a very nice essay, and thank you very much, Tiruvalla branch, for having given me this honor of announcing the prizes and giving me the privilege of meeting these young women, and also the others who participated. I hope another time we would have more winners and more people writing and reading. Thank you very much.
Thank you, George Paul, sir. We also had a separate category of award for the college with the maximum number of participants. I request IDA Tiruvalla President-elect, Dr. Reggie Thomas, to officially announce the winner.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone. The college with the maximum participation, Manipal College of Dental Science, Mangalore, about 40 participants. Congratulations, Dr. Ashla and whole team. of MCOTS Mangalore. Thank you very much.
Thank you, I do Tiruvalla branch. I think all the credit goes to Adarsh Nilan. I think you should make a mention of Adarsh here.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. Same. Other Schneider also. Congratulations to the whole team of MCOTS Bangalore.
Thank you, Dr. Reggie. To announce the winner of the 10 certificates of excellence, I invite immediate past president of IDA Tiruvalla, Dr. Akhilesh Pratap.
Good evening, everyone. I just read out the list of participants who has won the certificate of excellence. 1. Abhirijivi Vaishnav, Geetanjali Dental and Research Institute, Udaipur. 2. Ankita Miria Elias, Mar Basilius Dental College, Kodamangalam. 3. Elizabeth Thomas Tharagan, University of Hertfordshire, United Kingdom. 4. Farsana T. and Anur Dental College, Muvattupuzha. 5. RBT Sharavana Priya, Tamil Nadu Government Dental College and Hospital, Chennai. 6. Sanjalika Saha, Manipal College of Dental Sciences, Mangalore. 7. Sangeeta Ravindran, PMS College of Dental Science and Research, Trivandrum. 8. Sharathas, Army College of Dental Sciences, Secunderabad. 9. Sharika Pervin, SDM College of Dental Sciences and Hospital, Karnataka. And 10. Vaishnavi B. Nair, Army College of Dental Sciences. Thank you.
Dr. Seema, you're mute.
Please unmute.
On this occasion, I request the first prize winner of the essay competition, Niharika Haldar, share with us her experience.
Yeah, before Nikari Haldiga, the first prize, there was a cash award of 5,000 rupees. The second prize for the best essay, there was a cash prize of 3,000 rupees. And the Catchy caption, there was a cash prize of 2,000 rupees. Okay, Dr. Niharia Haldar, please continue.
Hello, am I audible and visible?
Yes, you're audible.
Okay, good evening to all the respected dignitaries and all my dear colleagues present here on the platform today. First of all, I hope everyone is doing well amidst the dark times of this COVID pandemic. I just hope we all can come out of this together really soon. And I thank the entire organizing committee for giving us an opportunity to ponder on the concept of green dentistry and to come out with ideas out of the box to contribute not only to our profession, but to the society we live in as young budding dentists and also as responsible citizens of our country. Honestly, I was really surprised, thrilled, shocked, and there was this plethora of emotions going through me when I first got to know that I was the one who grabbed the first place on a national platform. And therefore, I'm really grateful to IDA Tiruvalla and Pushpagiri College of Dental Sciences for organizing this and giving me an opportunity to be among such eminent personalities. And last but not the least, I would also take this opportunity to thank my parents who are currently present in the meeting for their constant support to participate in such programs and help in all-round development, not just as a student, but also as a human being who is a part of Mother Nature. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Ms. Haldar. I now request the second prize winner, Shilpa Thomas, to say a few words.
Hello. Oh, okay. Very warm good evening to all the respected dignitaries and all the honored persons out here. So this is actually one of the proudest moments in my life, and I feel great honor to receive this prize. And it was really unexpected. So first of all, I would like to thank the Indian Dental Association, Tiruvalla branch, and Pushpagiri Dental College for organizing such an amazing competition. And also I would like to thank all the judges and all the people who worked hard behind this to bring this successful event. So receiving a recognition for our efforts, it's definitely a good feel emotion. And I congratulate all the winners.
And I especially thank my principal, my staff, my friends, my batchmates of St. Gregorius Dental College for supporting me. It's really a support from them. It was amazing. And as we focus on green dentistry, I would like to say, as dentists, we are the profession to bring smile to the patients. So please try to introduce and the concepts of 4 R's, like the reuse, recycle, rethink, and reduce, and make our dentistry a brighter and greener future. So I conclude by once again thanking you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Thomas. I now request the winner of the caption competition, Dr. Parvati B, to speak a few words.
Good evening, one and all. I consider this as a blessing by the Almighty. This was a great initiative by IDA Tiruvalla branch and Public Health Dentistry Department of Pushpagiri College of Dental Sciences. I express my sincere gratitude to the organizers, and also it is an honor for me to receive the prize in the presence of IDA National President Dr. Ravindra Singh, eminent personalities like Dr. Ashita Upur, Dr. George Paul, Dr. Bentley George, Dr. Simon George, and the Power Pack team of IDA Tiruvalla branch and the Public Health Dentistry Department of Pushpagiri College of Dental Sciences. Thank you, one and all. And congratulations to all the participants of these competitions, because each moment of your participation is worthy of mention. Thank you. Stay safe. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Dr. Parvati. Congratulations once again to all the winners. And let me remind that all the participants will be receiving the e-certificates through email, hopefully by midnight tonight. We have now come to the fag end of the ceremony. I invite Dr. Thomas Jacob, Honorary Secretary of IDA Tiruvalla, to kindly propose the vote of thanks.
Am I audible?
Yes, yes, Doctor.
Yes, continue.
Dear President of IDA Tiruvalla and Chairman of this meeting, Dr. Simon George, Chief Guest of today's meeting, IDA National President, Dr. Ravindra Singh, Guest of Honor for today's meeting, Dr. Ashita Upur, Dean, Manipal College of Dental Sciences, Mangalore, Chief Judge of our event, Professor Dr. George Paul, sir, Vice Principal Administration and HOD Public Health Dentistry, Pushpagiri College of Dental Sciences, Dr. Bentley George, CDH representative of IDA Tiruvalla, Dr. Ambil Sara Verghese, dear judges of this event, winners and participants of this event from all around the world, dear executive members of IDA Tiruvalla and my colleagues in IDA. Good evening to all. As we all are restricted from our normal activities in day-to-day life due to this pandemic, it was a daunting task for the organizers to plan and execute such an event in national level on Green Dentistry Day. We had our first executive meeting to plan this event exactly 1 month back on June 25th. We had many meetings and discussions in between to plan and execute this event in the best possible way. We expected about 100 participants for the event, but we had about 300 participants from national and international level. The essays and captions were of high standard and very competitive, which made the task of a judging panel very difficult to select the best essays and captions. After reading these essays, we became aware that we are also in some way or the other causing harm to the environment, and some changes in our clinical setups can promote green dentistry. With these few words, let me move on to the job assigned to me to propose the vote of thanks. First of all, let me thank the chairman of this meeting, IDA Tiruvalla President Dr. Simon George, for his leadership, dedication, and guidance, and for all the effort put into making this event a successful one. Thank you, Dr. Simon George. Next, let me thank our chief guest for today's meeting, Dr. Ravindra Singh, National President of IDA. When we were discussing who should be our chief guest for today's meeting, our first choice was the name of the National President of IDA. Thank you, sir, for accepting our invitation and your presence and participation in this meeting. Thank you also for the inspiring thoughts. Next, a word of thanks goes to the guest of honor, Dr. Ashita Upur, Dean of Manipal College of Dentistry, Mangalore. When we planned this event, we were very particular that we wanted dental students also as participants for the event because they are the next generation of dentists who should be aware of making dentistry more greener. That was one of the reasons we kept a special award for the college with the maximum participants. Let me congratulate Manipal College of Dental Sciences, Mangalore once again. Madam, we are very happy for your presence and participation in this meeting, and also for your short talk about green dentistry. Now let me thank Dr. George Paul sir for accepting our request to be the chief judge and also for your participation in today's meeting and declaring the winners, and also for the motivational talk. Thank you very much, sir. Pushperi College of Dental Sciences, Tiruvalla was associated with IDEA Tiruvalla in conducting this event. Let me thank the management and Dr. Bentley George, Vice Principal Administration and HOD Community Dentistry for his presence and participation in this meeting. Now let me take this opportunity to thank the panel of judges who did a wonderful job in the stipulated time. Thank you, judges, for your dedication and help. Next, let me thank all the winners and participants from national and international level for your participation in this event. This event was a teamwork which had a lot of effort to put in. We had a team of program coordinators led by our CDH representative, Dr. Ambel Sara Verghese, Dr. Rino Rubak Soman, Dr. Seema Joseph, and Adarsh Nain and Sam. The idea to conduct this event was proposed by our CDH representative, Dr. Ambel Sara Verghese. She had to put in a lot of effort and time in making the competition successful. Thank you very much, Dr. Ambel. Special thanks to Dr. Rino Robert Soman, Reader, Pushperi Dental College, Dr. Seema Joseph, our member, and Adarsh Nain and Sam, son of our members, Dr. Samuel K. Nainan and Dr. Maya. I think I should specially mention and thank Adarsh Nainan, Sam, for actively helping in all areas of this event. I also think he is instrumental in helping Manipal College of Dental Science, Mangalore in achieving the maximum participants award. He encouraged all his colleagues in his college to participate in the competition. Thank you very much, Adarsh. Every good event needs a good back office to manage the technical side, and we had a wonderful back office. This is a competition which we conducted without any external professional help. We had our own team to manage the back end or the back office. Danny, an IIT student, son of our past Kerala State IDA president, late Dr. Binny Uman George, helped us in designing of the brochure, certificates, etc. And he led the back end of this event. Thank you, Danny, for all the help. Jiku, also son of Dr. Binny Uman George, Aishwarya, daughter of our members, Dr. Samuel K. Nainan and Dr. Maya, Kevin, son of our member, Dr. Seema, also helped us in the event. Thank you, Jiku, Aishwarya, Kevin, for your help. Our principal sponsors of the event was Dencare Dental Lab, Muatubida. A big thank you to the management and staff. Thank you, Dr. Elizabeth Chindu, for the graceful prayer song. Thank you, Dr. Seema, for mastering the ceremony perfectly. Last but not the least, let me thank all the office bearers, executive members, members of IDEA Tiruvalla. Special thanks to our senior members, past Kerala State President, Dr. Samuel K. Nainan, IPP Dr. Akhilesh Pradap, President-elect Dr. Reggie Thomas, Treasurer Dr. Lanu Abraham, past presidents, Dr. Rajiv Simon, Dr. Saji Kurian, for all your guidance and help in conducting this event. Hope I haven't missed anyone. Thank you all for your patient hearing. Thank you. Good night. JIDA.
I just wish to add up something. Just a couple of minutes.
Yes, sir.
Can I?
Sure, doctor. Carry on.
First, I should conclude the winners. I wish that this report regarding this program should be sent to the HO. I want to insert in the IDEA Times, and let the name of Dr. Niharika Haldar and Shilpa and Dr. Parvati should be flashed throughout the nation, that they have done this wonderful essay competitions and a caption. Second thing, my idea is, whatever the innovative ideas you have collected in these program, in these essays, they should be sent to the HO so that it can be practically propagated to all the professionals, and it can be helpful to us also and to the society also, because they must have really done a lot of research in it, practical research on it, and which would be definitely be helpful to the idea as well. So the first thing, send a report to the HO to be inserted in the idea times, and please gist down the ideas which can be helpful to the idea at large. Thank you. Jai Hind.
We'll surely do that, Doctor. At the earliest, we'll be sending a report to the head office, and we'll be sending our ideas as well. Thank you very much, Doctor, for your.
Thank you, Doctor.
Amen.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, one and all.
The meeting is adjourned.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you everybody for coming to this meeting. A personal thank from the IDA Tiruvalla branch and Pushpari College.
Thank you all for making my dream come true.
Okay.
In every possible way, for making it the best.
Thank you.
We started on time and finished on time. We started exactly at 7 and finished just before 8 p.m.
Yes.
And thanks to all the guests, especially Dr. Ravi, Dr. Ashita, and Dr. Josh Ford, sir. Okay, we'll finish the meeting.
Okay, congratulations to all the prize winners. Okay, we'll sign off.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good night to all.